Here would be my message to all the people out here that don't know a lot about Travis Hunter. Do not, and let me repeat this, do not let Travis Hunter deceive you. And the bad part about this is, if you don't know a lot about Travis Hunter, he could deceive you. Well, what do we have here? Another night? Say with me now. Another primetime video. Hey man, don't hate the player, hate the game. I said in last night's video, if we can get it to 1,700 likes, which is a crap ton amount of likes, we'd upload another primetime video for what? Is this like the 9th straight day in a row? I don't know. Long story short, we reached the like goal. We crushed it. As to where it stands, let me check real quick, but I believe, hold on, I'm pulling it up right here, yeah, we got over 2,000 likes. Like I said, don't hate the player, hate the game. I'm a fan of the people, and I'm going to give the people what they want. And it's also only right that I'm a man of my word. And by the way, I know this is a little off topic, but I had Chipotle earlier, and let me tell y'all something. When you catch Chipotle on a good day, and if you go to Chipotle, you know what I'm talking about. On a good day, there's nothing better than Chipotle. Now, with that being said, if you catch Chipotle on a bad day, which is like 2 out of every 10 times I go there, it actually has you reevaluating if you're ever going to go there again. But fortunately enough for me, I guess they were looking out for me, the Chipotle gods. I caught Chipotle on a great day, and it was hitting. That is besides the point. Locking in, getting down to business. We got to talk about, of course, Coach Prime in Colorado, but more importantly, Travis Hunter. The last time we talked about Travis Hunter was a couple days ago, and I told you how everybody is telling me, they're tweeting at me, yo, Matt, are you not concerned about Travis Hunter's weight? I mean, he looks kind of small out there. Is he going to get pushed around and blah, 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 blah? That's what we talked about in the video, and I told you guys, no, I'm not worried about Travis Hunter's size. It's the same argument with Bryce Young. I was never worried about Bryce Young's size, so no, I'm not going to be worried about Travis Hunter's size. But in tonight's video, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to piggyback off of that subject. It's going to be a good one. I'm excited. Hope you guys are excited as well. All right, Matt, blah, blah, blah. Shut the crap up. Now, without further ado, let's get into it. Oh, yeah, by the way, this is a 2-for-1 special because we just uploaded a video on Colorado, how they're leaving the Pac-12. If you haven't seen that video, I'll pop it up right here. Go check that one out. And you know what? As long as you guys keep reaching the like goal, I say let's keep doing this thing. If we can get this video to, let's say, what did we say? We said 1,700 likes last night. If we can get this video to 1,800 likes, you know the drill. We'll upload yet another primetime video tomorrow night. That's only if you guys want to see it. Yet again, the likes, they just let me know that you're interested in seeing a video topic. 1,800 likes, we'll do that. 2 nights ago, we talked about Travis Hunter and the quote-unquote weight concerns. I will say this before we get going. Like I said 2 nights ago, do I think Travis Hunter would benefit from putting on a little bit more of weight? Yes, of course, everybody believes that. But, and I have a big but, a really big but, I'm not going to sit up here and try to argue with somebody that wants to tell me or even state that they're worried that Travis Hunter is only about roughly 180 to 185 pounds. I don't think it's a big deal, and a lot of you guys felt the same way as me. Trucking with Tony said, Travis is currently at 190. He plans on playing at 195. He spoke about it in one of the recent training videos you use where he's in the white shirt. You can definitely tell the size difference from start to now. I think he'll end up rounding off at about 200. You can see the gain in his chest, arms, and how his face is filled out. He's a lot bigger if you go back and look at his JSU film or old videos from JSU. It's noticeable. Here's an interesting point. I'd be more worried about Cormani McClain getting weight on before the season. Ooh, what do y'all think about that? Should the real worries be about Cormani McClain? I mean, are people worried about the wrong guy? I don't know. Going back to this comment as a whole here, I agree with Trucking with Tony 100%. If Travis can get up to 195, possibly 200, oh yeah, he's in perfect shape. He's only about 6'1", so as long as he's hovering around that 190 to 220 weight range, he's going to be good. Marshall Sanders said, Travis is built. What are people looking at? The kid's a stud, fat-free, and lean beast. How many times are the critics wrong when basing talent upon body type or preferred size? Always, and I agree again. And to be honest, I don't know what people are looking at, but it goes back to this argument. It's the same thing they did with Bryce Young. When you are so good and have zero flaws in your game, people just try to make up stuff. It's the same thing with Joe Burrow. Y'all remember before the NFL draft, people were saying, oh, well, Joe Burrow has a small hand size. Y'all remember that, don't you? When I heard that, I was like, what? Are we really doing this? You can't find a flaw in Joe Burrow's game, so you got to bring up his hands are small. What? It's the same thing with Bryce Young, same thing with Travis Hunter. Don't get me wrong, if Travis Hunter was a toothpick and he was 6'1", 140, yeah, we could have a legit and serious conversation. But truth of the matter is, he's still a relatively young guy, just got out of high school. His metabolism is crazy fast. He's going to put on weight. Oh, okay, here we go. We got a really intriguing comment right here, and it leads me into my next topic perfectly. Crush Right Hand said, the fact is there are corners in the NFL who are 5'8", 175 according to NFL stats. With a couple of years growing, elite training and diet, he will easily surpass the weight of these while still at Colorado. I am more interested in what Matt sees in Hunter as generational. Honest question. Thanks for a shout out from the previous video. Keep the primetime videos coming in. Thank you for the kind words at the end, and yeah, no problem. Let's answer this question though. Fair question. Actually, great question. I am more interested in what Matt sees in Hunter as generational. That is a fair point, and I would love to answer that. What's generational about Travis Hunter is this video clip you're seeing right here. It is not normal for defensive backs who are just getting out of high school to be moving this quickly and be this agile. What Travis Hunter possesses that has me labeling him as a generational talent is uncanny abilities. It's the same thing with Nikola Jokic. You can't teach a guy to play like Jokic. It's uncanny abilities. That's all there is to it. And I hate to say this because I don't want to discredit all of Travis's hard work. He knows how much I respect him, but a lot of it is based off of talent alone. Some people out here, they are blessed and fortunate with a crap ton of talent, and Travis Hunter is one of those said people. Now, with that being said, I'm not disrespecting him. This guy works his butt off. So I don't want it to come off as I'm just saying, oh yeah, Travis Hunter just got blessed with being talented. No, he's put in the work. I knew plenty of dudes growing up that could have went to the NBA or NFL, but they just couldn't stay out of trouble, or they didn't want to put in the work. And that is a cold, hard fact. I guarantee you, every single one of you knew a person like this who was destined to be great in sports or anything else in life, but they just didn't work hard. But going back to this comment, it's a great question because what is generational? I mean, when you just look at Travis Hunter, what would have you thinking he's a generational talent? He's only 6'1", 190. I don't think anybody with a functional brain is going to sit up here and try to argue with me saying he's not great. We all think Travis Hunter is great. We all know he's great, but what takes him to a completely, entirely different level is his quick twitch abilities and how he can cover people. Those are the two main things that stick out to me, but notice in these video clips you're seeing right here just how fast he reacts. He's not just good at press coverage, man coverage, zone coverage, any coverage out there. He's great at all of them. And that's what makes you a generational talent, when you're great at everything. I don't think they're the same player because they don't have the same play style, but a guy who was also great at everything in my most recent memory was Minkah Fitzpatrick, the safety for Alabama. Minkah Fitzpatrick did everything for Alabama, and I think you're going to see Travis Hunter do the same thing for Colorado. He's going to be all over the field. And I think a lot of you are seeing this from the same point of view that I'm seeing this. But you have to understand, we, and when I say we, I'm talking about our community, people that watch this channel, people that are really diehard college football fans. We're not casuals. We know a little bit more than casuals out here. To your casual fan, when they just look at Travis Hunter, they wouldn't notice right off the bat that he's put on a little bit of weight. To your casual fan out here, they may still label him as slightly undersized, which that's okay, that's their opinion. But for us, we know that's not the case. Here would be my message to all the people out here that don't know a lot about Travis Hunter. Do not, and let me repeat this, do not let Travis Hunter deceive you. And the bad part about this is, if you don't know a lot about Travis Hunter, he could deceive you. Think about it. Just seeing a couple video clips randomly of him here and there, he's always smiling, laughing around. He doesn't look too serious. Just seeing some pictures of him and playing at the collegiate level, he doesn't look like this big, dominant force to be reckoned with. He doesn't look like a generational type of talent. He's not like Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant. He's not in kill mode 24/7. He kind of has that personality of LeBron James. He can kick back and relax and laugh, and when it's time to be serious, he can be serious. But let this be a warning to the rest of the country. This is my warning to y'all. When it's time to play, when it's time to strap up and be a dominant force to be reckoned with, like I said, Travis Hunter, he is second to none. He turns into an animal and a guy you do not want to mess with when the lights come on. This also goes back to him having an uncanny ability. He has a switch, and he can flip it on and he can flip it off. When he's weightlifting and kind of goofing around in practice, he doesn't have that switch on. He doesn't have it on all the time. But when it's time to go and the game starts, yeah, that switch is on. And to me, that's what's really scary about Travis Hunter, because most people got to try extraordinary hard in life just to be a starter or even get playing time. But Travis Hunter is so good, he can just goof around in practice and the weightlifting sessions and then go, oh yeah, I need to turn my switch on and turn to the best player in the field. And when I say he's goofing around a little bit, in practices or in the weight room. I don't mean he's not trying. I just mean it's so easy to him it looks effortless. And that is a sign of an elite talent. When it's so easy to him it looks like they're not trying. I'm telling you, do not let him deceive you. He may seem like this friendly, charismatic guy, but he is a dog at the end of the day. And although many people know a lot about him right now, he's not a household name quite just yet. I think this year he's going to wake a lot of people up, and he's going to impress a lot of people as well. Don't let this young man fool you. He is nothing to play around with. Let me know your thoughts down below. But,